Yeah, man.
Family, welcome to the Fantasy with John and Twan. For those who don't know me, I'm John, main man in the middle, Twan, and to my far right, Mr. Sean. And if you're a repeat offender and on our show, welcome back, and for the people that are new tuning in, welcome. If you have not yet subscribed to It's Nation TV, please do so. Hit that notification bell so you can get all the latest updates once they come out. Then also give us a follow on IG, The Fantasy with SJT. Once again, The Fantasy with SJT. And let's get into it, y'all. Championship week for one person out of our group. But who?
Hey, yo, let's do this, man. Hey, another episode right here. I mean, one of us made it. You know what I'm saying? One of us
Shout out to him, dog.
Shout
out to Pete, bro.
Shout out to Pete, for sure.
This nigga in there, man.
Sure, you know what I'm saying? You got a tough one.
He representing.
I don't know if we can we show the matchup this week?
Did you send it to me? I have the one from last week, but I don't know if you sent me
the one from last week.
It's gonna be good though. It's gonna be good, man. We got a good matchup on tap. That my man Mac would say. Matchup on tap.
I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm scared.
This nigga Sean been talking about this.
No,
yeah, man.
He's scary, bro.
Since March.
I mean, I'm not scared.
You scary.
But I want this win. That's all. I want to win.
You're terrified.
I want to lose.
He's terrified.
Terrified, son.
Sean sounds terrified.
I'm gonna be stressed. Watching this game, I'm gonna be stressed. Like,
look, even Reezy was worried for you, man.
Bro,
We all was.
I was like, why is Deontay Johnson doing me like this? He had 2.2 points in the first half.
Yeah, bro. Reezy is right.
The
Nigga be scared.
The first drive of the second half, he scored a 35-yard touchdown. Now he's down 10. I'm like, oh my God.
Let me put the matchup
He's just
on.
catching passes, not like left and right. Deontay Johnson.
Why is he
Like,
guarding this guy?
Well, there's the matchup right there. We're going to start with Colin Murray. He did his thug fizzle this week. I think that's his most passing yards ever in the game. 406, 4 total touchdowns, rushing touchdowns.
Who was here watching that?
The Eagles secondary was depleted. Like, they had no one out there. They had one starter, but that's the NFL for you. You're going to get hurt. 16-week season. Like, I'll take it.
It's not his fault. Destroying
Ryan Tannehill.
Destroying what's in front of him.
Watching the Ryan Tannehill game was making me sick. Like, they're on the goal line. He's not giving the ball to Derrick Henry. No, he's keeping it. Like,
Tannehill did.
Like, give it to Derrick Henry.
Did he have a rushing touchdown?
Yeah, 2.
See the Bears 5 total touchdowns.
Yeah, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Total touchdowns.
Watching that game, I'm like, no.
Oh yeah. You faced that. I'm seeing.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
I'm like, what is going on? Like, why is Derrick Henry not getting to go on and carry?
Your man carried you though, man. Right there though, man.
Who, Colin?
No, your man Cook.
Yeah, Dalvin Cook. Solid. Against a great run defense.
Against the Bears.
132 yards, touchdown.
That's solid.
I'll take that. We did it again this week, Dalvin. A little bit more.
Dalvin,
One more touchdown.
He's definitely matched.
One more touchdown. And yeah, round. Reezy F, man. You came to play. You put up 130.
Yeah, Reezy, man.
Bro.
Oh my God. Reezy. If you was in the other division, bro, oh my God.
Yeah.
I would say, like, that man's team, dog. Reezy,
Reezy
had a squad.
The receivers were ridiculous.
I think Reezy solidified his spot.
You did, man.
You've been in the league for 2 years, Reezy.
Made the playoffs
twice.
One game away from the championship.
Twice. Reezy is a threat. Like, Reezy is now in the threat discussion. Like, they're going to play Reezy next week. It's like that. I'm
not going to lie. The initial draft, bro, I'm like, he took 2 receivers early. He's not going to be able to get running back. But he was able to get Gibson. Jonathan Taylor.
Gibson turned up this year.
Nigga, fuck that. He got Reek, Metcalf, and Hop.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
How do you have 3 of the top 7?
But enough about Reezy. He's not in the shit. Enough about Reezy.
This show ain't about him.
Go back to the matchup. Cam Akers let me down. Of course, the 1 week I don't start him, he puts up 20. The week I do start him, he puts up 6.7. And now he's out with a high ankle sprain, so I can't play him this week. You know, that's the way fantasy rolls. Adam Thielen, 2 catches, 11 yards. He scored a touchdown, but 2 catches for 11 yards.
But what do you want? Like,
that's not going to cut it.
I mean, I understand it's not going to cut it.
Come on.
Look at Devontae.
Two
How you
receptions.
think Trevor's feeling?
Yeah, Devontae.
How you think Trevor's feeling?
At least he had 35 yards. Like, come on, man.
7 fantasy points, son?
I mean, that was terrible.
What'd you expect? A good. You would have took what from Devontae? 13, nigga. You would have took 13. You would have took 13.
Still.
Bruh, no way.
Still,
That canceled that out right there. That
1,000%.
Yeah.
But the matchup wasn't Thielen and Adams. It was Adams and Cook. Like, that was his thing. Adams is his best player. Cook is my best player.
So what do you?
So I'm not going just receiver matchup. Like, no, Devontae Adams, he can change the game. Like, put up 30. You know what I mean? So I was thinking him and Cook more than him and Thielen, just because their position. I understand the position, but I knew his running backs wasn't going to compete with Dalvin Cook. I was worried about Devontae Adams.
All I'm saying is you should be all right. 8 points, cool. Devontae had 7.
Oh, I'm not saying the touchdown didn't matter. I'm just saying I need more yards. 2 for 11. Like, come on.
Tell him, Chuck.
Like, are you good with 2 for 11? Like, without that touchdown
and a touchdown,
but without that touchdown, that's like 3 points.
I got 2 points.
Without it,
I know, but you have to look at that.
You can't look at that because he scored a touchdown. You have to look at him scoring the
Part of
touchdown.
it. It's all encompassing.
You got what you got.
It's all encompassing.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? You're saying you're
he got that in the first quarter.
He said he wants more production.
He got that in the first quarter.
Production overall.
He got that in the first quarter.
And Devontae, man, it's no touchdowns throughout the entire game.
We're talking about Adam Thielen. We're
talking about Devontae Adams.
Why are you talking about Devontae Adams?
Because you played against him.
It doesn't matter.
How does that
I'm talking about my guy.
He said it doesn't matter.
I'm talking about my guy.
I understand.
And he's like,
but that's what you got. He scored 8 points.
Like, I'm not happy with that.
What do you think he's going to have against the Bears?
Last time he played the Bears, he had 28. Okay. I mean, all right. Go back to the matchup.
Okay.
He scored twice last time.
Be that.
Like, I can't live with 11 yards. Score a touchdown or not. I mean, you score 2 or 3 touchdowns, and then we're talking. You score 1, you got 11 yards.
Devontae had 42 yards against the
2 touchdowns, 11. 3 touchdowns, 11 yards.
Against the Panthers.
Like,
it canceled it out though. At the end of the day, that canceled that out.
Come on, man. Like, fantasy is not about, this receiver versus this receiver. No. What if you would ask somebody to put
Here
up
go
30?
Kylie.
Like,
Here go Kylie again.
Put up
He said
what
it's
he
all
was
about
supposed to put
Jefferson, not
like,
Thielen, not the guy.
then I would be fucked. That's what I'm saying, Twan. I'll be fucked with that Thielen 8 if he did what he's supposed to do. Come on, Thielen got that in the first. I'm like, he scored a touchdown.
You should be happy that Devontae put up.
I'm just happy I won.
Yeah, you got the dub.
I'd be more happy that Devontae put up 7.
Thank you, bro. 11 yards is unacceptable. I don't care.
It is.
Like,
It is.
you're the number 1 receiver. You put up 11 yards.
Touchdown.
At the
Go
time.
to the matchup, man.
He's not going back and forth
You
with
know
you.
better.
He said, I'm not going back and forth with
Cooper
you about
Kupp.
this.
I don't know.
Let's be real.
I don't know if it's Cooper Kupp or if it's Jared Goff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Jared Goff is so inconsistent. When they play a good team, that's when Jared Goff shows up. When they play a bum, he never shows up. Like, you look at Jared Goff's stats this year. When they play the good teams, he comes to play. When they play the bad teams where he's supposed to eat, he disappoints you. Like, he's so inconsistent. I don't know, Cooper Kupp. I didn't want to start you this week, but I think I'm forced to start you this week. It is what it is. Mark Andrews, 5 for 66 in the touchdown. I didn't think he was going to do anything else because the Ravens were up by like 30.
Yeah.
He scored a touchdown. That surprised me. Like, I looked down like, Mark Andrews scored?
Mark Andrews is solid, though.
That's the last person I thought was going to score like the way the game was going.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take that.
Wasn't that a high scoring game?
Yeah.
Miles Sanders,
Jackson game? Yeah.
9.5, 64 yards against Arizona. But I like the way it's going. I like the way he's trending right now. Miles Sanders, I like the way he's
He's got
trending.
a good matchup coming up.
He has a good matchup against Dallas.
It looks a lot better with Hurts in there.
He's trending well. Like, so he's getting his carries. He has 17 carries. So I'll take that from Miles Sanders. Seattle's D put up a solid 9 against the Washington football team. Tyler Bass started me off on Thursday with 10. Devontae Adams and Bass is going on. What was that, Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm.
He put up 10. Devontae Adams put up 7. So I won that. I won that matchup. Like, that was great.
But it's not about.
I said, no.
Where's the consistency?
When I'm talking about Adam Thielen, I'm talking about Adam Thielen. I'm not talking about Devontae Adams, bro. I'm talking about my
everybody
team.
else.
Yeah, with Devontae,
what you
Adam
want
Thielen,
out of
what
your
I
guys.
want out of my guys. I'm not going back and forth. Like, I'm going Thielen 2 for 11.
Unacceptable.
Like, come on, bro.
Number 1 receiver.
Come on. I don't want to see that. I'd rather him get 8 in yards and get 8 with 2 and 11 in the touchdown.
Exactly what I'm saying. Like you're not expecting, but at the end of the day,
what wasn't I expecting? I was expecting 11 yards.
Was you expecting 47 from Devontae? Yeah, or nay?
Oh my god! I don't understand. Why are we going back to Devontae Adams Thielen? I understand. Yes, I'm grateful that Devontae Adams only put up 7.
That's probably his worst game.
It is.
Yeah.
It came in the semifinal.
Definitely.
The wrong time.
Come on,
Yeah.
I know Trev was
He said that's probably his worst game this year. He's exactly. That's exactly my point.
That's not Thielen's worst game this year.
That is his worst. That's his worst yardage.
We're talking. This is what, P?
Oh my god!
What is this, P? My man.
All in all, this good game.
Oh no, you got
good game.
Got to win. Good game. Like Devontae Johnson Monday night. If y'all was watching that Steelers game, didn't do nothing in the first half. Second half, he had me terrified. Like I'm down in this drink. People call it. Brian want to call me. Like. No! Call me! Why are you calling me?
I'm busy.
Leave this man
call me
alone.
when good shit is happening, not bad shit.
You gotta leave this man alone.
Hey, CH, AB over Cup. I've been thinking about that. No lie. I've really been
That's
thinking
something to
hard
think
about
about. That's something to think about.
I've been thinking hard about that, CH. AB over Cup, but I don't know.
Yo.
I'm trying to go with the guys that
Who do the Rams play? They play Seattle?
Yeah.
I'm
Trying to go with the guys that are driving. Stick to what I.
Yo, I think the internet froze.
We lost connection, guys. Sit tight.
What happened?
It's just frozen.
We back. That cook crack.
We're back.
Anyway. But yeah, I don't know if y'all could. Huh? Yeah. But got to win. We're gonna move on to next week. Oh yeah. Oh, let's not forget about Twan. Got Twan out the way last week.
You thought he was gonna skip past that.
I ain't gonna talk too much shit. I always tell y'all.
Nah, because he needs that moment.
You said we need that moment.
No. As a man, game.
Good game. But
there it is. The humility.
My worst fantasy week of the entire year. And where did it come? Just like Reese said, wrong time.
Wrong time.
Team put up 61 points. Like, I mean, you got me out the way, bro. Like, it was quick work. You know what I'm saying? We played the shit show. Toilet bowl. Like, I mean, you put up, what, 91? 91, yeah. Okay, my team put up 61 points.
I had a lot of points on the
it was a shit show, bro. It was a shit show. No, we couldn't do the show.
I'm just happy
couldn't do the show last week.
Another day.
Couldn't do the show last week because, you know what I'm saying, it's snow. But end of the day, man, you got me out the way. It was what it was. I paid out some bets that was on here. So hey, bro, who's buddy's name? Aaron. I paid out your bets.
Did he? Oh yeah, you had a homie vouching for you.
What you mean? Why wouldn't I pay out his bet? Kylie hit me as soon as the game was over.
Got that brand.
Just like that.
What else is there to say?
Sorry, man. Long season.
Tough loss. Got that brand.
But you got me on that dub. All the time I hear about you is when I hear Bill and Dub.
Hey, the snow was OD.
Stop playing, boy. I was driving 8 miles an hour.
Yo, that's no. I was on the way. And I was like, no, I'm going back home. I'm going back home.
I got my man Greeny this week in the championship.
Who does he have? Who do you have?
Hey, look, hold on, real quick. What I want to do, I wish we could show the matchup, man. I'm trying to take some bets on here for real. I said I'll take 2 bets. Hey, Kylie, who you going with, bro? Who you going with, Kylie? Who you going with, Kylie?
Hey, I feel you, Kylie. Make sure, we did. Pay me my money on time. You're right,
Kylie. Hey, but you got your bread on time, bro. On demand, Kylie. You know I don't play with that. I got you, bro. You can't call it. Nobody can call it. Where Reezy at? Reezy tuned in. Who you got, Reez?
I'm not betting. Thank you, Kylie.
All right, bet. So what you think? All right, Kylie. You got a dub?
What you betting? You betting against Sean?
Either side, bro.
Either side.
Either side. I win money either way. Like it's either way. Like I mean, you got the dub. It is what it is, man. We get everybody in our league is in this right now.
So I said, if you got money, I want it.
Hey man, look, we can pull it up. We can pull it up. Low key, we can pull it up. John, who you got? John 50-50.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I do, even though Sean, you're a part of our show, you are brother.
But
I want to see you take this L because
I don't want to hear your voice all
I
season.
don't want to hear this. Next time we come back,
it's two sides of this, bro.
Seeing those 3 championships beside your name, I don't want to say 4.
No,
don't
want about that. See, it low-key is about that.
That it low-key is about
But
that.
at the end of the day,
Every championship
it's
Sean
like-
wins is
it's
one
like-
taken from you.
it's so bittersweet. It's so bittersweet. We do this show every single week. Thank you to everybody who tunes in for sure. With so
Big
much
facts.
love. Like,
Big facts.
no more. We appreciate everybody tuning in and taking the time out the day, this hour, just to spend it with us and talk shit, talk fantasy with us. But this is my brother. I don't want this nigga to win. I am weak. Reason is reason. But like my reason.
If you win the championship, I would not want you to win.
You'll be like, hey, Todd, you'll be talking the same shit I'm talking right now. Like, hey, bro, like, hey, dog, da 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 da. No, I'm gonna know nothing for you, son. No advice for you. Set your shit up. You got here on your own. Do your shit on your own. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm not giving you no advice. I don't want him to win because everybody on the show, yeah, they fuck with you, they cool with you, but now I gotta see you for a whole fucking year. And we talk about this shit, John. We talk about this shit.
I got the matchup.
Like,
I got the matchup.
All year, bro. We talk about this. We talk about this all year, bro. We talk about this all year.
Oh, CH.
Come
And
on, bro.
CH, that's what you're gonna go when you're a sore loser.
Got the matchup.
Like, yeah, that's
Come on,
that's weak. That's weak. That's weak.
Come on.
Yeah, see, you can't say it.
You gotta set his line up like everybody else. Come on, dog.
Thank you, Reese. You're my man.
This next week's matchup.
Hey, you can't see it. Oh, all right. I love it. I'm the underdog.
All right, Reese. I'll take you back.
I
mean, it's 50-50.
Nigga Kylie said I don't want Greeny to win.
Low key, bro. Bro. My team is wild.
Hey,
but
he's been going crazy. I can't fake it. He's been going
like,
crazy.
get that off the screen. to where CH is in the league too, nigga. You had to buy.
You played all the same. Everybody's playing against the same
If you would
rules.
have played anybody other than me that first week, you would have lost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's how that is. Like it just happened like that. You know what I'm saying?
no, but
It is
look,
what it is,
but this is
man.
what I gotta say. I did what I had to do in the regular season to get those matchups.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta
You know
talk
what
about
I mean?
True shit.
I did what I had to do. I won games. I
Yes.
10-3.
True shit.
Kylie's right.
So it's just not. Oh, that's why I played. No, I played that person because I won doing.
Because you won when you needed to win.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
So I had to.
That's why the regular season matters. That's
Man,
why the
look,
regular
CH
season
talking
matters.
all that shit. I better fucking bet. I made a bet on CH preseason with Kylie that your bean hit ass was going to finish 500 or over.
Let him down, CH.
Bro, you
Damn.
like you was playing for the #1 pick next year. Throwing games. Like,
Throwing
hey,
games.
Hey, bro, I made a bet on CH 2 times in the shit. I'm like, CH gonna win. Like, CH is gonna make the playoffs. He's gonna finish over 500. It is what it is. That's easy money.
Yeah, I remember
That's
that.
easy money. I even told him, I was like, what? CH is gonna make it. Boy, you got an excuse that you had company over. I don't want to hear about your draft day excuse. No more.
Draft day shenanigans.
Draft day, yeah. You know damn well that day is over. I need this.
You saved that day. That's a holiday.
These 2.5 hours I need to myself.
Yeah.
Like, I bet you on draft day.
Hey, John
nobody
James,
was
they
disturbed.
got no faith in me, bro.
That's a holiday.
Bro.
Zero faith. But I'll tell
Who
you.
y'all playing? We're gonna move on
Yeah,
from now. I lost money on CH. That's why I need that bet,
Let's
CH.
get into these starters.
Let's get into the start.
Let's get into the start.
So if you're out there, you need fantasy advice, we got you right now.
If you're still in it.
If you're still in it.
If you're still in it.
I mean, if you're playing for third, I mean, this is the time like Twan doing, making bets with other people.
Yeah, bro.
Get your money. Get your
Trying to get the
money.
money back.
Just so you
dog.
can, not even that, just so you can like have something to
Play
for
Yeah,
a reason.
I'm setting my lineup for a reason. It's not like I'm just playing.
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
done. No, boy. Like me and Nick got a bet. Nick is out of it, just like I'm out of it. Nick not playing for nothing. Nick is playing because so my team better than yours. I'm winning this bread on you. Bet. All right, cool. Anybody want to take a bet?
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm not making no more bets. I'm up right now. I'm up. Look at John.
Let me get out. I'm getting out the casino.
Get me out. stakes over here, though.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get into the stardoms. First person on my list, Baker Mayfield going against the Jets. Baker Mayfield's been playing solid the past couple weeks.
Playing lights out. I can't fake.
And he's going against the New York Jets. So I feel like he continues his streak of, well, I'm going to say excellent play, but solid play. And I think he continues that. Next person, Jalen Hurts versus Dallas. I don't think Wentz gets that job back.
Wentz is done.
Wentz is done.
Yeah, Wentz is about to be a
they might have
Washington
traded.
football team.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take Wentz over the Washington football team.
I'll definitely take Wentz. The Washington football team had Wentz. Oh, my God. With that
I'll take
defense,
Wentz.
Jesus Christ, bro. We need to go get Wentz. We need to
Hold
go
on. Go to CH's comment, please.
Yeah, please. Either one. 10,000 my class or that one.
You did not have the most injuries.
You were not prepared.
Steven had Saquon Barkley get hurt.
He traded Odell. Did he?
Mm-hmm.
No, he traded
Saquon Barkley. Who else did Steven? Who else did you have?
Odell.
Let's CH know. And Nick. Nick had
the most injuries.
Prescott.
Nick had the most injuries. He had that.
Nick had Nick Chubb, Austin Eckler.
He didn't have Eckler though. He traded for Eckler.
Doesn't matter. He traded when he was hurt.
Yeah, he
And
did.
he had another back that was hurt. From Miami.
Gaskin.
Miles Gaskin. While Miles Gaskin was balling, got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
All Nick had was wideouts. Come on, man. You gotta adjust. Man. You gotta be a GM. Manage your team, man.
Kylie said he had by far the most.
Ertz and Eckler. Like, come on.
Facts.
That's like your first 4 picks.
Yeah, dog.
And Saquon.
And Saquon. Yeah, you got Saquon.
Yeah, first Saquon.
Oh, Steven did have Gaskin. He traded. Okay.
But he traded Gaskin.
Saquon is enough. Yes. That's
First pick in her, exactly. Thank you, Reese. First pick in her is a game changer.
That's a game. Like it's hard. It's hard to bounce back from that.
CH's first 2 picks. Who were they?
Pat Mahomes and Julio Jones. That's your fault.
Pat Mahomes was good, but Julio hasn't.
I mean, you shouldn't have
You want
took
second round?
I wouldn't have took
Second
Julio.
round.
I'm
Yeah,
taking Pat Mahomes right there.
Yeah.
Chuck, you're loafing. I don't know what Chuck is. Chuck, you are
He
officially.
must be playing Dalvin or something.
Chuck is officially
Exonerated
exonerated from
Giving opinions on the show.
You cannot make any more opinions.
Come on, Chuck. Come on, Chuck.
Sit
That's
down.
not how you really. That's not
Sit
how you
down.
That's Chuck.
You got to be being facetious.
I'm messing with you, bro. But at the end of the day, get Mahomes, Julio's not okay. But look, hey, sitting Dalvin Cook is not. Man, hey, you know what, man? Hey, bro, I'm about to go up.
Y'all about to give me 30
I'm
seconds.
about to go off the script, bro. Start them sentence, bro. Fuck that shit. Man, we need to just rock this show out. I mean, look, everybody want to know what's going on. Y'all want to know what's going on? I can name who you start, who you sit.
Do you
Like,
start?
real, I mean, if you throw it up there, I'm gonna have my opinion on everything. We're going into the last 2 episodes of this shit.
Do y'all want to look at Sean's?
Right
Y'all want to look at Sean's matchup?
yeah,
Tell
man.
him who to start.
Pull that up.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go back to it later.
Hey, bro, fuck my settings. You can go through your starters. I don't care.
We don't
You
have
want
to.
to start whoever you want.
We don't have to put up the stardoms. I mean, who should be the starters? Who should be the stardoms this week?
Who y'all starting this week? Let's do this for them.
Because really, the
Let's do
championship.
this for them.
Because the championship,
Why
pretty
not?
much for the most part, everybody has their lineup. That's what they're going to go with.
Yeah, it's not like it's championship
Like,
week.
it's
It's not. We can't tell y'all who to
championship
start, who to sit. Y'all gonna listen to us. Y'all got no lineup discussion. Y'all made it. Y'all made it here by putting the guys in. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. A lot of people. All right. What we'll do real quick. We got a new segment right now. We're gonna go bust of the year. Who y'all think was the bust of the year?
Yeah, who's the bust? Who's
the
the bust of the year?
Who's the bust of the year? The number one guy who just didn't pan out. And we'll go.
Damn, Bills Mafia Bob.
He said, "Fuck Cook."
Shit.
Damn,
Look
bro.
at his profile
Nah, you
pic.
playing good. You must be playing.
He must be bad. He must have got burned by him a few times.
That must have
Bust
been
of the year. Steve. Who the bust
bust of the year. Y'all want my opinion?
Yeah, Twan was very adamant about who
I'm
is.
gonna go
And
first.
so was
Yeah.
P. He and Twan were very adamant about their
Bust of
bust
the
of the
year for
year.
me. Through all in all, through thick and thin. I think it was Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas.
I think
I
it's
agree.
Reezy. Yeah, we had a discussion before the show. Dog, Michael Thomas.
Not even injury.
It's not even about injuries because
He was
at
just-
one point he was supposed to play. He got into a fight with a
Yeah.
fucking teammate.
He
in
did.
Dallas. Like, and then you get hurt in the
did.
same week. I mean, if you want to go do the injury, you can't. We're not going to go injury because that's a part of the game. Like I feel sorry for Saquon because if a lot of teams had Saquon, that's a difference maker.
And McCaffrey too.
Big fact.
All the games Wayne Gallman was putting up 20 points. That's 40 for Saquon. That's 40 for Saquon. So if you look at it like Christian McCaffrey, Mike Davis is going off. Yeah.
But that's crazy for Christian.
Oh my
That's
God.
50 for Christian McCaffrey.
I don't know. So would you say that Michael Thomas was more of a bust than Zeke?
Yes.
Zeke. What? Zeke right now is running back 10.
Look at what Michael Thomas did when he was in there.
He
The
wasn't
games that he
doing
was
it.
on the field. He was on the field for like 6-7 games. Didn't do shit.
Another one.
Bills Mafia Bob says
Yeah.
OBJ.
OBJ.
Yeah.
He was on my list.
That's right.
OBJ.
You had him on the list. Yeah,
That's an injury boy.
Injury though.
He was killing.
No,
he
wasn't.
No, he wasn't killing.
Yeah,
but he had a good game, and then he got
game.
injured. He had a good game in another. He was like, was he throwing touchdown passes or
That's
some
what I'm
shit?
saying.
He had like 3 times.
Like they came against the worst defense in the league.
But nigga, sometimes that's the momentum you need
but
to like
listen, man.
for a superstar.
But
Sometimes for a
listen, but
superstar,
listen,
that's the momentum. So I was like, no.
Listen,
Nah.
in that game that you're talking about,
Go ahead,
that
Pete.
game that you're talking about, he threw a touchdown and then
Ran
ran a
one.
touchdown.
Yeah, ran a
And they
touchdown and got caught one.
Caught one.
They can score in 3 different ways, but that
Yeah.
shows you the star power,
You
bro.
don't want that advantage
OBJ
because he's not going to do that week in, week out.
Yeah, but the thing is,
I see
when
what you're
you
saying.
go into the next week, you're like, oh, I'm back
Sorry.
on my shit. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga got hurt. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I expected him to be solid though.
Yeah, he was, but like Rel said, he was
Number one.
bumping it up before.
Not
the-
number one. No, I'm bad.
The facts back over that.
On a weekly basis, I do agree. But like that game was promising, bro. Didn't you trade for LBJ after?
No.
Or CH traded for him?
Also,
my bad.
another one, Joe Mixon.
Joe
I'll give
Mixon.
you
Joe
Joe
Mix.
Joe was not there.
Like,
Joe wasn't
and when
there.
he was in there, he wasn't really doing
Yeah,
that.
even when he was in there, he wasn't doing
He
nothing.
would get 25 carries for 62 yards.
Like
And maybe
we'll
score a
go off of this. Everybody put up your. If we can even ask anybody that's tuning in right now, who's y'all bust of the year?
We got
Who was the player? Who was the player that did
People
not do what you
Zeke.
expected them to do, minus the injury? Because
Niggas saying Zeke.
Saquon, CMC, those guys got hurt. Like we understand.
Also,
Mixon was
look
just
where
bad when he was in
where
there.
did they get drafted?
Where did they get drafted? So I know he's waiting to say. I know
And
he's
that's
waiting.
why him.
John, you were the one that
He's
said Zeke.
waiting.
I said Zeke.
I think for where Zeke usually gets drafted, I mean, you said he finished top 10.
He's number 10 right now.
He's number 10.
And PP and half
Niggas wanted
PPR.
him to be
half PPR.
top 3, nigga.
Yeah.
But I can't say you if you're
When did he
10,
go
you're a
on
bust.
that?
But like,
Number 2.
Zeke is supposed to be number
and
two.
Dak
When
went
did
down,
Michael
and
Thomas
Dak
go
went
on
down.
that?
You know what I'm saying? Like
Michael
it should have been
Thomas
all
like
Zeke.
I think Michael Thomas was like 8 or 9 in our draft.
Yeah, he did.
He went like 8 or 9.
I think he went 8.
Like, I mean, it was.
Steven makes a good point. Most of the people that were saying got injuries. Zeke played every game.
Exactly.
I know.
That's-
We tried to narrow it down based off of the injury.
He said, "How many TDs?
You know what I'm saying?
How many
I don't
TDs
know,
does he
bro.
have?"
Yeah, I mean, like 3 maybe. But at the end of the day, when did Dak get hurt? Because
I got another name for you. Another bust. Le'Veon Bell. This guy's getting drafted in the
No stranger to the
third
show.
and fourth
No
round.
stranger to the show.
hold on.
He said, "Hold on." I said, "Hold on."
That's no excuses for
Something
that.
happened. All right, what else?
Levy's done, man.
All right, cool. We done. All right,
Is it my turn?
Yes.
moving on.
Oh, are we?
Oh, nothing to say. Oh, there's no.
Please,
He said,
come on.
he says undeniable. There's no
Was
rebuttal.
Levy a bust this year?
There's no
Yes
rebuttal.
or no?
Levy was a bust.
Thank you. All right, that's it.
Okay, moving on.
Was T.Y. Hilton a bust this year?
Yes, I said T.Y. Hilton.
But both of y'all said that Stephon Diggs was not better than Stephon Diggs this year.
Okay.
And you want to pull up that?
Okay, why
Pull
we?
it up.
That's why he's the bust.
What do you mean? I said T.Y. is a bust. I admitted that he was a bust. I didn't hold back on. I didn't try to hide T.Y. No,
I didn't try to hide Levy.
Okay, so why are we going to step back to Stephon?
So why are we
we
going back
we
to
know
Levy?
Stephon Diggs sits on
Exactly.
this T.Y.
The same thing you're saying, I'm going to say for Levy. Why are you saying that?
Because he's a bust. That's all I wanted to say. That he was a bust this year.
Cool,
That's
great,
it.
great. We're moving on.
Like,
Okay,
what do you
so
mean?
what's next? What's
Like-
next? What's next?
Somebody said
We're
Clyde.
done.
Chuck P.
man.
Quick.
Chuck P said
Oh
Clyde.
yeah, Clyde Everson,
Clyde.
bust.
No.
Bust.
I don't know.
No,
I wouldn't go as far to say he's
No,
a bust.
no.
Ow!
I won't say that.
No, everybody thought he was going to be a top 5 running back.
He's not Kareem Hunt.
That's what we thought.
I thought he was
Come
gonna
on.
put up similar numbers, but
No bull. If Dalvin Cook was gone at 6, I might have drafted Clyde. And I would be
Not
sick
been
right
where
now.
you were.
Like, I would be sick right now, so I'm happy.
You would
And
not
the
be
crazy,
ready
I'm not
to
gonna lie. If I had an opportunity to draft Clyde over
Again?
Derrick Henry, I probably would have taken
Damn.
Clyde.
I don't know.
I still took Clyde, and he fucked me.
Yeah.
He fucked me.
Yeah, he's a rookie, but Steven, he had high hopes, bro.
He did.
Like,
In
you
that
look
offense-
at Bus, you look at the high hopes that they had. Like,
Never
everybody
potential
had
to be a
hope
top
for this
five
guy.
defense.
I expected at least like a Damian Williams type of year for CEH.
No.
Damian Williams was solid.
He did better than Damian.
I thought it was going to be better than Damian.
What?
Come on, man.
You want to look at Damian Williams?
We gotta look back at that.
Yeah, he
We
did
gotta
better.
look
He
back
did
at
better
that.
than Damian.
He did better
Williams,
than
for
what
sure.
Damian did last year
Damian
down the
balled in
stretch.
Playoffs.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna speak too much on that. 'Cause
Super
I
Bowl.
I feel you.
gotta
Steven.
look
800
back
yards
last year what he did.
How was he number 10?
Get your
Catching passes? What is he doing?
But again, he get all-purpose yards.
Yeah, he probably.
Damn, Zeke. Right now,
Zeke, that's a bust. 800 yards for Zeke.
Zeke
Bust.
right now usually has like 12, 13.
That's what I'm saying.
With Dak and
Like 8
with
tuds.
passing
You need
game,
like 8
Nah,
tuds.
nah.
with a competent quarterback.
No excuses.
I think that's
Who has been Zeke's QBs? That makes a difference. A lot of people don't think that makes a difference.
I mean, Pollard came.
I agree.
I mean,
He's not
looking way better than what Zeke.
Yeah.
he did, but
but
of
what?
course every year he's not putting up.
I mean, I don't think Pollard can be like that.
I don't think so either. I
I
don't
think
think that if
starting.
Pollard was starting the whole year, he would have 800 yards and 5 TDs. I don't think so.
He might.
No, it would be a solid fill-in because he's a starting running back on the team. But no way, bro. No way.
I think Tony could have had 800 yards.
I mean, that's true. Zeke
I
has,
think Tony
Zeke has
Pollard
one 100-yard rushing game this year.
Jesus.
And it came in week 11.
Jesus.
He's a bust. he
Bust
might be the
numbers.
number one bust.
Bust numbers.
Because he played like every game except for last week.
How many 100-yard rushing games does David Montgomery have? He's the number 6 running back. So
Hold
go
on,
through that.
hold on.
How many 100-yard rushing games?
Look it up.
Yeah, let's wait for that.
David Montgomery. Who has David?
How many
Who has David
Green?
Montgomery? Yeah.
Greeny.
How many 100-yard rushing games? He's the number 6 running back in fantasy.
He has 3.
Oh, and he's not a bust. I'm saying that he's not a bust. He's not. This is number 6. But he has 2 more 100-yard rushing games than Zeke, who is a bust.
We got another bust
Come on,
candidate.
bro.
We got another
Deshaun
bust
Watson.
candidate. Deshaun Watson.
Bro,
John, that was your guy.
I mean,
It's your quarterback all year.
I'll agree to an extent, but towards the end he started to pick it up a little bit. I think it was he just had a bad start with the matchups he had. But if he had good matchups earlier on, I don't think it would have been as bad. So so it's a knock on him just because of those. Because he had Pittsburgh,
It's early.
Baltimore,
The schedule in the beginning was brutal.
Baltimore.
It was brutal.
So it was just bad.
First game
matchups
was
early.
the Chiefs, I think.
But he started to pick it up.
yes,
That's
he
bad.
won another.
That was bad. Yeah,
James
go
fucking
to Lucius. Go to Lucius' question.
Oh, okay.
Lucius, he said pick 2, man.
Big 2.
Metcalf,
Thielen, Godwin, Emmanuel Sanders, or T.Y. Hill.
Well, you can take T.Y. and Emmanuel Sanders out of
Out of
it.
it. If you've been watching the show.
It's the
You don't
DK and
need
Thielen,
Thielen
1,000%.
You don't put Metcalf with
DK
him.
and
Hey, go with your guys. Like,
It's DK and Thielen.
I know Thielen has a tough matchup, so does DK, but you can't, like, how would you feel if you sit DK and you see him score a 60-yard touchdown? Like, I know you know, don't get cute. Go with your
You
guys.
can't sit Metcalf.
It's championship
sit
week. You
Thielen.
cannot sit them
I mean, but
guys.
he's
Like,
going to see a lot. But look,
you're going to see a lot of Jalen Ramsey. I agree.
Mhm.
But-
What that looked like in the first game?
It didn't look good.
It was like 14 yards.
But are you going to sit him for Emmanuel
sit
Sanders or
Metcalf.
T.Y. Hilton?
Or
No.
Godwin.
Or Godwin? No.
No, you can't,
I'm not.
You can't do that.
God,
Lucius, you can't do that. Go with your 2 top guys.
I mean, honestly,
this is not Godwin of last year, man.
but Godwin's matchup, just like your opponent this week. We just talked
Yeah,
about
but
that.
God-
Like it's about matchup.
But you talk about
Your guy's
matchups.
playing against the number 1 corner in the NFL.
You talk about matchups, but they still have Mike Evans, Abe.
Look what he did against
bro.
Kyle Fuller last week.
And they're going to run the ball a lot this
Look
week.
what Metcalf did against Kyle Fuller. What did Metcalf do last week against the Washington football team? What did he do?
Nothing.
Nothing. And he's playing against superior talent
you
this
can't-
week.
But you
That's
can't
what I'm
sit
saying.
them, bro.
You can't sit him, but
For
you
those guys,
You can't sit
you're going to sit Metcalf for Godwin.
Godwin had
Hell
like 15 last week.
Come on, Tweed.
You can't do that. You can't.
He's playing Detroit. That's what I'm saying. Like they
They're
suck.
playing Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta. Oh, okay. Who's playing Atlanta? Tampa Bay? That's what they played last week, son. So tell me, Tampa Bay is playing Detroit. Tom Brady versus Detroit. Jeff Okuda is
They're
the
going to
worst
run the ball.
pick this year.
They're going to run the ball.
All right, with who? Fournette?
Yes.
All right,
You can't sit Metcalf.
So
You're not sitting Metcalf.
You have Metcalf on your team.
It's about the. Bro.
So if you have Metcalf on your team right now, you're sitting Metcalf for God
In the chip.
in the championship. Fuck no. Come on, man.
Hell,
You're being biased.
It'd be tough.
You're being biased because God was on your team.
What I would say is this. I said DK and Thielen prior to this argument, but I ain't got one that's on my team, just like you stated. But
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I will say, hey, bro, just dig deep. Wait for the fact. There's a lot of things that have to come into play in regards to you sitting DK, but it's gonna be tough for DK out there because Jalen Ramsey's gonna follow.
It's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough.
He can make that.
He's definitely gonna have more. He's gonna have more targets.
Hey, Jay Mars, welcome to the party.
Ooh, Jay Martian here.
Yeah,
What it do?
trash.
Hey, John Jay. Yeah, man. Y'all some garbage, bro. Like, I never seen a team that just goes up and just lets people come back all the time.
Tom Brady did it to again. Did it to them again. They showed the side by side of this nigga last year. Head down.
All over again.
It's that. What we at next? More bus? Who else do you got? Who else did you
What
have?
about
on
the
that
surprise
list?
stuff?
Oh yeah, let's go to the surprise players.
Surprise player.
Oh yeah. Josh Allen was on that list.
Number one guy.
Number one surprise player this year. Who y'all
Just
got?
like, damn, I didn't think he was gonna ball, but
James Robinson.
he balled the fuck out.
I would say Josh.
I would say
Allen.
James Robinson. I didn't even know who James Robinson was.
Yeah, I didn't know who he was. Nigga made a name for himself.
I didn't know who James Robinson was.
James Robinson, bro.
But the bull, bro. I did not know.
Was he even drafted in our league? He wasn't even drafted, was he?
No.
No, he wasn't drafted.
That was drafted by us, and it was undrafted by the Jaguars.
Jaguars. Undrafted by us and by the Jaguars.
I mean, no, for real. Like, he was a waiver scoop, and it was dealt running back 5 from there. Like,
From there,
he's lucky, like this year's out for more.
Every
Like, he
week,
just went
no
off.
bull. Like, every week on this show, we like, no way, James Robinson.
Like, even
James
James Robinson's been on a buy low, sell high. Every single time we was going.
Every time.
We were talking about the Jacksonville running backs. We was mentioning like
Who's the
Armstead
guy?
or something.
Yeah,
we talking about them. Like, I had no idea
think he yelled it
James
still.
Robinson.
Yelled it.
I'm like, who's the guy? Like, I don't know who to lean towards, but hey, man, it's a great whoever got James Robinson in the league.
So who are the guys?
Do you know what he
that
finished?
this year that
Do
you
you
did
know
not think
where
was
he's
number
at?
5?
Number 5.
Yes.
Another one I got, Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs.
Like,
Surprise though?
no, he's leaving the league.
He never won. He's like,
Like,
I guess that's a
no, no,
surprise.
no.
I guess that's a surprise.
like a lot of people was questioning.
Stephon
Like,
is tough, bro.
he's tough.
He leads the league in receiving yards.
And the thing is, he's not doing anything. He's not doing anything different than he used to do. He's not doing anything different than
No,
he
no,
used to do.
he's just
He's doing it somewhere else.
He's
Yeah,
the
he's
guy.
the guy now.
He's the
You know
guy.
what I'm saying?
And you look at the situation, the Bills are a run-first team. This guy leads the league in fucking catches and receiving yards.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I see what you're
wow.
saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
He has 5 touchdowns. Don't get me wrong, he has 5
He's
touchdowns.
over a
But,
touchdown.
but they're scoring touchdowns because he's getting the ball down there.
Yeah, getting them. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
productive, man. Like, if fantasy turns happy PPR.
What was that game on Monday? Like that nigga was getting all the catches, but other niggas were scoring.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just shitting.
Josh Allen was scoring. That's who.
Oh,
Josh Allen.
Pittsburgh's defense. He had like
That goes-
130 yards.
Josh Allen's on your list.
Yeah, that goes to the
Yeah,
other guy,
Josh
Josh Allen. Like,
I was
feel
gonna-
like
he was
a
surprising.
surprise this year. I didn't think he was gonna be able to get Stephon Diggs the ball, but
Yeah.
Where's he at?
Like,
Cool.
Josh Allen. Where's he on that list of quarterbacks?
Josh Allen probably like number 3.
He probably gotta be like top 5.
He's definitely-
He gotta be top 5. That nigga's been killing.
Oh, yeah. Jay Marsh. Hey, no.
Dolphins
Oh,
defense.
yeah. That's
Super
great.
surprise. That's great.
That's a great call.
That's a
right
good
there.
one.
Oh my God, that's a great call right there, man. I'll give you that 1,000%. Dolphins defenses came to play this year.
Who else on this list? David Montgomery on this
Man,
list.
Xavier Howard looks like the guy. Like,
Least league in picks.
yeah,
Yeah,
9.
he's balling.
Yes,
He's
9.
balling for sure.
9 picks.
I'll give you that. That's a good call, Jay.
Bro, fuck Josh.
Breeze.
I feel you, man.
We surprised a lot of motherfuckers,
bro.
bro.
Feel you.
John got Justin Herbert on this.
Oh,
list.
Herbert.
Oh yeah,
He's
Herbert.
top.
Herbert.
Like,
Reese rode him. Reese rode him.
Over Lamar.
Over Lamar.
Some
Yeah.
great choices doing that.
Thank you, CH. There it is. That man has to be on the list. He has to
For
be on the
bus.
list.
For
But
bus.
like, I
Because
thought
of where he's
Mark,
drafted.
like, I thought he was going to do better. But I didn't think he was. I never. He's not a number 1 guy. Like, they need somebody else there in Baltimore. Like, Marquise Brown is good at stretching the field. He's not a number 1 receiver. Like, he's not. he would never be a number one receiver. So Baltimore needs to help him do what he does best, which is stretch the field instead of trying to make him like a number one receiver. He's not. He's never going to be a number one. Like
he's more of like a. I don't want to put him in the T.Y. Hilton category because he's like more of a deep ball type guy. He's not possession.
But where was he going in draft? So that's the question. That
Marquise was going like before. I always put Diggs there.
Nah, he didn't go before Diggs.
He didn't go before Diggs.
Diggs went like the 6th, bro.
Marquise Brown.
That's the only reason why I would say as far as bust, like he wasn't like up there.
Another one that we should touch on for sure is just like you had the bust list. Yeah, Michael Gallup. And I was
he was on your bust list.
Yeah. I was big on Michael Gallup.
I mean, a lot of people. I was big on. I thought Gallup was going to be straight this year.
Yeah, I thought Gallup was. Everybody thought people thought Gallup was going to have a better year than Mark Cooper.
a lot of people were like, "Why take a Mark Cooper in the third or fourth? You can get Gallup in the end."
Hey, listen. Shout out to my man Ross once again.
Hey.
Dennis and Jack. Everybody was like, "Oh, player A is Amari Cooper. Player B is Michael Gallup. Look at the yards, look at the touchdowns." But now Gallup is out. And Gallup barely probably scratching the surface of 400 yards. Like he was I wasn't listening to him. I should have been listening to my peers, but y'all both said CeeDee Lamb was better than Michael Gallup.
Yeah.
And I didn't think so, but that definitely came to fruition because that was ridiculous. Michael Gallup had a shit show. He might get cut next year. But,
I mean, he's coming alive now.
I'm not gonna say biggest surprise. But I'll go there. Calvin Ridley. Yeah.
He's not like Calvin Ridley.
No.
Whoa,
stop it. Calvin Ridley is just a dog.
He's a dog.
Yeah, he's a dog, bro. He's doing it in the games where Julio's not playing, to where he's the number one.
He's the number one, and he's
like last week. They had 27 fantasy points. That's a fact.
He went over 20 a few times.
That's a fact. Yeah,
he went over 20 a few times, didn't he?
He went over 20 twice. I think he went over 20 a couple times, but he went over 27 fantasy points. Exactly last week, and that was my man paid me out on that great.
I mean, Marquise, CH's going to get better, but to compare to Calvin Ridley now, in their second year,
like Calvin Ridley's going to be drafted. No. Calvin Ridley will be drafted if you're smart. Calvin Ridley will be drafted before Julio next year.
Oh yeah, for sure,
and that's a fact. And if it is what it is.
I don't know. That's tough.
That's not tough.
We may not know. Julio may not be with Atlanta next year.
We put it like this. Only thing we know about Calvin Ridley is that he's getting better. And Julio Jones is only getting older. And so he's been missing a lot of games. He missed a lot of games through bullshit.
It's hammy.
Come on, man. Come on, yeah. Stay on the field. Can't make the club in the top. Can't make the club in the top.
I know we're talking about this season, but who do y'all think will be the biggest surprise next year? Biggest surprise next year that didn't have a great year this year.
Who you big on?
Will be that guy. Take that next step.
Whoever the Jets has in there.
Whoever the Jets. He's prime.
But
John,
Ty Johnson might be a guy this year. Like whoever Okay, so you look at these teams, you got to evaluate. Like a lot of teams just plug and play. Oh, next year I think that James Robinson will finish top 10, top 5 probably again.
Is he gonna get drafted? Where's he gonna get drafted?
I'm scared of guys like James Robinson. I tried to stay away from the next year.
Yeah.
Because
you can't repeat. We're looking at you.
Yeah,
we know you're not going to sneak up on us.
With the Jaguars, I got to look. Who's their quarterback next year? Like, do they keep their offensive coordinator?
Who's that? Minshew? Who's
the quarterback? Jay Gruden just got hired.
It's a lot of things I got to look at. Like, I'm staying away from James Robinson. Me personally.
The Texans,
because you're going to have to take him in like
the guy that I think next year has a big season.
Oh, DeAndre Swift.
I think DeAndre Swift has a big year next year. That's
one other running back in my mind.
I think Jonathan Taylor has a huge year.
Oh, Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor's coming alive.
For me, would be J.K. Dobbins.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Because Mark Ingram, he may not be on the team next year.
Mark Ingram is scratch.
He's J.K. Dobbins with Lamar back there. I think he's definitely going to be a sleeper.
Antonio Brown going to make a comeback. I agree with that.
Who's going to be the running back? Who's going to be the running back for the Falcons next year? It ain't going to be Gurr. You should it ain't gonna be
He
him.
might not be on the team.
I mean,
right
I'm
now.
not
It might be a rookie coming in next year. Who knows?
Yeah. Who knows? I don't want none of those guys.
That's who's gonna play. I mean,
Who would be the biggest?
Here we
bust
go.
on next
Look
year?
at Rel. Read it out loud.
I'm letting y'all know right now.
Travis
Etienne will have a great rookie year in the
Hey.
NFL. Book it now.
Book it now. I like that guy. He's a beast.
Depending on where he goes.
he's solid.
Depending on where he goes.
Yeah, it does depend on where
If
you
he
go.
goes to where like the
I feel like
Patriots,
he's gonna go first round.
A
So
lot of
he's
people
gonna
are
go
sleeping.
to
A lot of people are sleeping on those rookies that's coming out. I mean, that's coming in. You know what I'm saying? I would say Jamar Chase from LSU. He opted out the entire year.
Devin
People are
Smith from
asleep.
Alabama.
Devontae. What's his name?
Devin Smith from Alabama.
Devontae.
It's Devin, bro.
Niggas doing college.
Bro, is it
for
Devin or
fantasy.
Devontae?
Is it
It's
Devin or
Devin Smith,
Devontae?
bro.
Which one is it?
Come on, man. I was just watching him eat
His name?
on Saturday.
Yeah, his name is Devontae Smith.
Bet 5.
Niggas Devin Smith.
Cash.
It's Devin Smith.
Oh, weak.
Look that up. It's in my
The Chosen Rose. He got a couple names.
You want to see that? You want to see this?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said Jeff Jr. or Kiki Cutie, Cole Kmet, John O. Smith, or Tyler Higbee. Pittsburgh defense or Arizona.
You got a question about every.
Or Dallas kicker.
You got a question about everything.
Do you trust James Robinson this week? True. God damn. All right.
Break that down.
I'm going to go Jeff Wilson Jr. over Kiki Cutie.
It's Devontae.
It's Devontae.
It's about looking, man.
So y'all,
I'm not paying attention, bro. Go ahead, dog. Jeff Wilson Jr., Cutie.
He asked multiple questions in this right here.
All right, Jeff Wilson.
Jeff Wilson or Kiki Cutie?
Jeff Wilson Jr.
Jeff Wilson.
Jeff Wilson.
It's Pittsburgh over everything. Young Way. 1,000%.
Young way.
Young Way.
It's always Young way.
They will both tell you.
It's always Young way.
Yeah.
Young
Young
nigga. Come on, son. It's Young Way.
Young.
It's Young Way. Young Way. Come on, bro.
You already know.
Yeah,
Up there.
Cole Kmet.
like Playboy Cardi, you already know.
Yeah, Cole
They
Kmet,
don't say nothing about
John
Playboy
Smith,
Cardi.
and Tyler Higbee.
Yeah, Jay Marsh, we got it, bro. Good look, Jay Marsh. You want me?
He came in with the Devontae.
Throw it up there.
He had to clear it up. It is Devontae Smith. He
You
will.
win money just like that. See, look, five quick ones. We'll take it off the deck. Take it off the deck. We'll take it off. We're 45
Check your P.
now, 45
Check your P with the cosign.
Throw it up there, man.
I don't believe it still, so I'm not giving 5.
He said, "I don't believe it." Your name is Devin from now on.
No.
Let me see who else is on.
Oh, y'all faking on my man Najee Harris, the running back from Alabama. Great year next year. Book it. Fuck you talking about?
Nigga said,
My man from Alabama. I want to say Najee Harris, but I'm not sure. But
Okay.
that's his name.
We got another
He has
person
a good year.
on the surprise list just to round it out. The last person John had was David Montgomery. I don't know if y'all said that, but
David Montgomery. I mean, David Montgomery right now, his schedule is just ridiculous.
No.
Good, ridiculous?
Next year, he
Oh,
definitely,
yeah.
he
He's
definitely
finding
stamped
himself.
his spot for next year. Like David Montgomery's going
Second, third round pick.
Yeah, second, third round, 100%. I mean, he was 6 this year, so for sure, that's a good pick.
Okay.
Pick.
Do we want to go back to stardom sit-em?
No.
We don't gotta do that.
No, we don't gotta do
Biggest
that.
disappointment next year. Who'll be the biggest disappointment?
Biggest disappointment next year.
Somebody that's high, but you don't believe it.
Yeah, this year.
But you don't believe it. It's about that time. That was AJ Green this year, I think. Like, I don't know, where did he go in drafts? Where did AJ go in?
He didn't really
Where
play.
did AJ go in drafts?
AJ went late.
He went late in drafts.
Yeah, he went late.
But he
went late
did
in drafts.
nothing. But he did nothing.
Nah,
Like, he shouldn't have been drafted.
he's
Shouldn't
definitely
even
not
been
going to
drafted.
the Bengals next year. They're gonna be like, test the market, son. We gave you the franchise tag.
Test the market.
He got his 14, 15
He got his
million.
14 million. He got
Nigga
his-
said, go test the
Yeah.
market.
Hey,
We'll be right here. If nothing's there, come on.
He's
He's saying that right now.
If there's nothing out there for you, come back and we'll talk.
1.5 for you, man. 1.5 incentive.
Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it.
He might get one of those.
That's the last place you want to be as an NFL player.
You got to get 6 touchdowns to get $1 million, nigga. Like, like they might.
Oh, nigga said Lamar Jackson. Is he done?
Just passing together.
Lamar said that.
Is he done, son?
Calling out their plays.
Is he done? Son?
Lamar said the defense is
I
out
don't
there
know
calling out
about
their
that
plays.
one,
You making
I
excuses?
think Lamar is back.
Lamar making
He'll be back next year.
excuses.
He'll be better than
I think
what he
Lamar
was
will
this
be
year, next year.
No, I think Zeke might be the biggest disappointment. next
Like,
year.
quote me on this.
Ezekiel
Justin
Elliott.
Herbert next year is top 5 quarterback.
Oh, okay.
Top 5?
1,000%.
Top 5.
1,000%.
So he's here.
Yo, Justin Herbert's here to
Yeah,
stay.
he's here.
I mean, they got the weapons over
He's here to
there.
stay. You got Keenan, Mike. They're going to draft him. Eckler. Yeah, Eckler's coming back healthy. He's got
Justin Herbert came into a great situation.
a full all season of Justin Herbert is going to be a fucking wrecking show for the AFC West. Wrecking show. Come on, who's over? Who's the quarterback?
Who else was receiver with
Drew Lock.
They had
That was my guy.
Guyton was catching pass from Herbert and all that. Like,
Guyton looked like the guy. Guyton looked like the guy over there. If Hunter Henry don't come back in, they might have a little issue.
Oh, I got a question. Do y'all think Dwayne Haskins will be on the Washington football team next year? You think he will be on the roster?
That's a great question.
No.
It's more of a
I
question
don't even think
towards
he wants to.
my Mr. Earl Monroe there.
I don't even think he wants to be.
I want to
That nigga
hear
wasn't
it,
coming to
Earl
practice.
Monroe. I want to hear it, man. Hey, what you think, Reeves?
Well, where does the football team go at quarterback if not him? They stick with Alex Smith for another year.
I think
I
they
think
should
we
go.
should try to go. It's some like
You gotta get somebody. You gotta get somebody.
Or
You gotta get somebody.
Free
Wentz,
agency?
Matthew Stafford.
Vince said, "Fuck no, Dwayne fucking sucks."
Matt Staff is he? Matt Staff looking to leave Detroit?
I mean, I'm
That's
talking
right,
about
bro.
trading
Trading for
quarterback.
Matt
I don't
Staff?
think we got too good of a defense to try to bring a rookie in there and try to get them up to speed.
we were desperate, Steven.
We definitely need a veteran.
Kyle Trask, North Carolina. I mean, that's Florida, right? I think that's Florida. Is that Florida or North Carolina? Trash. I think Trash is Florida. But yeah, he's a baller, bro.
He's tough.
Yeah, he's tough. He's all right.
know, man.
We're not getting Trevor.
What about Cuz from
not-
Clemson? That's supposed to be.
We're not getting Trevor.
That's not getting
That's
Trevor.
no wrong.
Trevor
We're not
Lawrence.
getting- We don't suck that bad.
We don't say
Okay,
that.
hey, Steven, real quick. I'm gonna give you a shout out, man. Hey, look, I got 2 games left. The boys might win 8 games,
Yes,
man.
yes.
So
yeah.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Steve. All right, no, we got on that.
This is a good question.
Yes,
Yes.
Barkley's gonna have
Yes, he
1,000
will.
yards easy.
As long as he doesn't
Yeah.
tear his ACL in the second.
I know, right?
Right.
The second game of the year.
1,000 yards easy, bro.
Mhm.
Easy, bro. Easy.
Damn, niggas be coming back from that ACL like it's nothing anymore. After AP kind of set the standard, this is how you come back from an ACL tear. Come back around from 2,000 yards.
No excuses, son.
No excuses. No excuses, dog. That's
Wild
wild.
out there? Nah, I ain't gonna cut it, bro.
Nigga
Hey,
came
nigga
back.
be
Nigga came back, remember,
Offensive
2K or some
MVP,
shit
boy.
like that.
Breaking records. He's looking crazy, bro. Yeah, you was looking good until they picked it up, Steve. Until they made the switch at Alex Smith.
Nigga said,
Yeah, you
don't
can't
compare AP. Don't compare AP to anyone.
You're right.
Nigga, sick.
You're right.
Niggas should be
You're right.
better.
I think Ross
Niggas get better as they get.
I think
niggas
Ross needs to see this.
Who did he compare AP to?
I don't know, bro.
Who?
He tried to say
Ross?
Jonathan Taylor.
But no, Kylie, this is accurate. You can't compare that guy to nobody.
Okay, man. He's a
I think you or Reeves put that in the chat. Was like, look at this guy.
Yeah.
Oklahoma, like Jesus Christ. Freshman year. Freshman year.
Up for the Heisman Trophy.
Out for the Heisman,
You
nigga.
could have went to
Bro,
the
you gotta compare that guy to like Reggie
Who do you
In
think?
college.
Reggie Bush?
in college, though.
No, but AP had the NFL career. Though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean,
okay,
it's crazy because Reggie Bush didn't have a bad NFL career.
Nah, it wasn't. It just wasn't like
It just wasn't like what he was in college. It wasn't. It didn't look the same.
plus.
Yeah, Ross is ridiculous, bro.
Because then they called him ludicrous.
Ridiculous, man. Like he's just out of control.
There was another joint I thought I saw.
I think Barkley has 1,000.
Barkley has 1,000.
I think MT gets back on track next year.
I think MT
Throwing it out there.
gets
Just throwing it out
back.
there.
It's no way.
That's my guy.
For me, it depends on who the
F
quarterback
is there.
is next year.
Yeah.
Like the way
Who the
he.
quarterback is Winston going to be the quarterback next year for them?
Yeah, because is Drew Brees gonna be there?
Is Drew Brees going to be there?
Like
Taysom
Thomas
Hill
might be
gonna
done.
there?
He might be done. No more 1,700.
Who do y'all think finishes
50
QB?
catches.
Who do you think finishes QB1 next year?
QB1 next year?
Patrick
I go
Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes.
I go Patrick
Patrick
Mahomes.
Mahomes,
I'm
man.
going back to QB1 this year. Colin Murray.
It's Patrick Mahomes.
Colin Murray.
So settle down.
No, he's number. No.
Back to down.
Nigga said better down.
Come on, man.
That's stats, man.
Of course, I know you checked that.
Yeah, he checked it before he even walked in the door. Nigga knew before he walked in the door.
You should have bet. It's Colin Murray
Colin Murray number 1 right now.
Oh!
He said bet the down. He said bet the down.
I would have lost too.
I was in the car for a week.
I was
in the car for a week.
Hey,
CH.
Brandon Ayuk.
Brandon Ayuk's tough. He a dog, bro.
He's a tough player. I think Brandon Ayuk. I think his projection next year. What do you mean by that?
What do you think he does? Like, where do you think he finishes amongst top 15 receivers?
Top 15 receivers.
How, Sway? How? Oh, it must be like.
I like Brandon Ayuk. He's just a tough player. Like he does everything.
He tough.
He catches the short pass. He catches the long pass. He comes with the reverses. Like he does everything.
He make niggas miss. And, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you were high on him. He's finally doing what you thought he was doing.
Brandon Ayuk.
He's finally doing what you
I was like, if I don't get Brandon Ayuk,
that was your man.
I drafted Brandon Ayuk.
You drafted him.
Yeah, dog.
Debo will be back next year too.
Rookies in fantasy, you gotta hold on to them.
Yeah,
until they get their chance.
they gonna get in their
They're
stride.
gonna get their chance. Like,
And they gotta find their footing.
yeah, they gotta find their footing. Like,
He's healthier. He's younger.
Next year. We're talking about next year.
He's Debo Samuel. Is Debo Samuel? What is a smaller version of that nigga? Like, bro, he does everything Debo does. Except for run over.
Baby Pierre.
like,
yeah, him and Debo.
Pierre
like,
Thomas? I mean,
like,
Pierre.
Yeah.
Baby
Pierre.
That's a
bro.
good comparison.
That's a great comparison, bro. Damn, man.
That's
Like,
a good
that's all we
comparison.
need you, Reese.
Hey,
That's all we need you, man.
They
You gotta make
need
the
to be on the
appearance
show.
next week.
They need to be a fourth host.
Make the appearance, man. Look, Reese bullshit. I don't need to be that.
He said I just said that.
Don't get scared of cameras,
I'm trying to
man.
tell you, man. Like no bull.
Shit, he could be me. He could be the off-camera boy.
Reese.
Yeah, replace Reese with
All
me.
right, let's just show them the starting setup just in case.
Okay.
It is people out there. You don't gotta go through them. But just show them.
That's real.
Oh yeah, John, you can finish your list.
We'll just go through it briefly, man. Like running back Le'Veon, Jeff Wilson, we touched on him. J.D. McKissick.
Why you like Le'Veon this week?
Because
Atlanta. I just saw the matchup. I just saw Atlanta versus Atlanta.
CEH is not going to play for the rest of the year, so that's going to open it up for Le'Veon to get more opportunities, and they're going against Atlanta. So if he doesn't get it right this game, I can't vouch for Le'Veon.
This league is not for him if he can't get it.
If he can't get it right this week. Yeah.
Twice back in his team.
Kylie.
See, we get against the Saints.
Nigga, the
He
lifespan.
look good.
Yeah, he look
He look
good.
good. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, the Atlanta run D is not no slouches out there.
They're not. Hey,
People think the Atlanta run D sucks.
it's the same with the Chiefs. People are like, "Oh, the Chiefs gonna score a lot of." The Chiefs' pass D is solid.
It's nice.
They be
Like,
shutting
they're
shit
nice.
down.
They're nice. Like
That's why they're gonna
Atlanta's
win the Super Bowl.
linebackers are solid. They're solid. I'm sorry.
But Levy should be
They
involved.
got
He should be
Brady
involved in the
Jarrett,
passing
Brady
game as
Jarrett
well,
on the
though.
offensive defensive line. They're solid.
But Levy should be involved.
Keanu
in the
Neal
passing
out
game.
there. The only reason why I know Keanu Neal because he took out Jordan Reed that 1 year. That's the only reason why I know him. He's cheated. But they are right out there. They got a good coach now too. So.
J.D. McKissick versus Carolina.
Blah.
Depending on Antonio Gibson he wasn't a full participant in practice today, but he got a little bit of work in. So I don't know. J.D. McKissick may not start the game, but if
Gibson's out,
if Gibson can't go, I'm gonna go with
it's not
McKissick.
gonna be Peyton Barber.
No.
Yeah, bro. Deion Jones, Kylie.
Dog.
Dog.
I'm gonna get through these real quick so we can get back to what we was talking about. Rashard Higgins versus Jets, Marvin Jones versus Tampa Bay, Jamison Crowder, Cleveland. Those are the guys. I mean, Jamison Crowder going against Cleveland. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. I think the Jets should be able to put up some points there. Marvin Jones going to Tampa Bay's pass defense isn't that great. The run defense is good, but Tampa Bay's passing defense isn't that great in there. So I think Marvin Jones should be able to do something.
Yeah, it's not where it used to be.
If Matthew Stafford can give it a go, but I think he will. Rashard Higgins, New York Jets, touch on that.
Hey,
Baker
Rashard
Mayfield,
Higgins,
he's getting a lot of
he's
looks.
been solid.
He's getting a lot of
Yeah,
looks.
man.
Like he's been solid. Like why couldn't OBJ do that when he was in there?
Because Odell is Odell and he demands those targets. Like I
I
feel like Baker
man.
is more. I feel like a lot has been taken off Baker since
Yes,
Odell has not been in the
You don't
line.
gotta force
It's like
it.
it's not like
it.
no matter what route Odell is running, I have to look at him.
I have to
first.
look at him.
Do your
Now it's
your
just-
pay grade.
It's just read.
Now that you're gone, it's like, all right, Jarvis is a cool dude.
What's
Jarvis knows Jarvis gonna get
Yeah.
open. It's gonna take time for him to develop his route. Rashard's open. I'm gonna make the best play. I'm gonna make the best football.
Yeah, I would say for
play.
Baker,
But
like
Odell wants to splash play. Like oh, the corner's on my hip. Still throw this ball.
Throw the ball
Hey,
so I can make a play.
Pick, you want me to throw this ball? Like no, bro. Jarvis
And Baker don't even
It's
got
not-
the
it's
Baker's
not to
not
see
like
Baker.
Rashard is wide.
you're starting to see Baker go through his progressions more.
A lot more. Yeah.
You see Higgins, but Peoples Jones is getting some look. Jarvis getting look. Even the tight ends. The Joker caught a nice little pass last week, so he's spreading the ball around without OBJ in there. So, but Higgins has been looking good. So I
don't think OBJ is on the Cleveland Browns next year.
No,
100%. I don't think he is.
Bro. Watch the football team.
We can use that guy. Him and Terry.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
it's ugly. It's
with Gibson back there, Logan Thomas.
Oh, it's gonna be scary.
Carson was that quarterback.
Wishful thinking.
What up, Dan?
Carson, a quarterback.
I hope Dan Snyder watching.
Got dream.
I'm gonna chop this up and send this.
You want to make a move? This is the moves you need to make. Listen to your fans, man. Customer's always right.
All right, customer's always right.
No, next, bro.
Fucking
All right. Tight end Jared Cook, Logan Thomas, Hunter Henry. 3 solid starts at tight end. Then the defense, Kansas City Chiefs. We touched on Kansas City's defense. They kind of underrated, but they've been getting it done. So they're going against Atlanta. I can definitely see some sacks there, maybe a couple interceptions, maybe. But I like them. Washington football team going against Carolina. I'm still not a big believer in Teddy Bridgewater. In my opinion, they got 2.
Washington football team defense is better than Carolina's offense.
Yes.
Period.
Yeah.
So, you can go ahead.
Los Angeles Chargers versus Denver.
Denver sucks.
Yeah. So those
deal.
3 defenses.
My bad. You gotta answer this question because I've been thinking about this too.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I will take Dak Prescott running the Washington football team's offense any day of the week. Bro, we had Dak in there. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I tell anybody, we had an adamant quarterback. We had an average quarterback in there. Like you see what Alex Smith is doing.
Mm-hmm.
We had Dak in there. Oh my God, bro. Cam Sims. I'm not even about to talk about Terry. Terry would just be Terry. Terry would just terrorize the league. Like Terry would just terrorize. Logan Thomas, he has a tight end, he has a running back, he has a wideout. He will make Eva Antonio Games golden.
But we would get playmakers.
Nice. We would get more players. Like where we are about to draft.
We definitely need a receiver.
We need a wideout. Our defense,
Smith
defense
or Jamar Chase this year. That's why I won the first round.
A lot of people
Smith or Chase.
We're not getting Chase. I mean, 1,000%. Who?
Yeah.
You say
We're gonna have like the 14th, the 13th pick or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Terrible.
Yeah. We're not gonna have.
We
probably should have lost, but potentially we might be in the playoffs. So it is what it is. But if we get a good wideout, bro, if we get Dak, I guarantee you.
One thing with Dak, we got to pay for that.
Yeah, they threw 125 to 150 at Coop with Dwayne at quarterback. So him in the strip club, he might be gone. So it's the bomb. Yeah. What the fuck are you thinking?
I wanted to touch on that.
That's 30 bitches.
I wanted to touch on that too. Like,
what are you doing?
How do y'all feel about that?
Niggas be stupid.
Niggas Dwayne Haskins, like with that situation, like
I mean, in the COVID season, you can't do that. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like niggas be stupid. Y'all know the rules, bro. Like and you know people looking at you. You know what I'm saying? Like
6'5".
Everyone looking at you,
that's
bro.
That's quarterback. That's quarterback.
Snap. Like you know what I'm saying? Like mask off. Like bro, you don't like. It's
what are you doing?
To me,
what are you doing?
To me, it's funny how like because even when Lou Will.
He got the bid.
Oh, Fuegos. It wasn't even stadium.
We're not there. We're not there for fancy show.
Nah, but I think this is actually a good point. I feel like it's funny because like niggas don't be thinking, bro. Like dog, like obviously everyone knows who everyone in here. Because these niggas don't know that they're like famous. Like you know what I'm saying? You think you're the Washington.
This man had a gold do-rag on.
He's standing out.
I think it was 6'5". We were talking.
Nigga sticking out. It's like you want to be known, but you don't want to be known. It's like I want to be known, but I don't want you shooting me. You know what I'm saying?
If it wasn't a COVID season, nobody would care about that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You see all around the league, like niggas. What was that Denver situation where niggas was like, bro, like they caught them doing not following protocol, and like that shit pissed us off. And like it's like everybody else in the league should understand, like, yo. I'm not gonna be the exception. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go out and hang out and they're not gonna catch me. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, like these niggas got eyes everywhere. It's not on some like Big Brother shit. It's on some like the internet is everywhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you go out to a grocery store, niggas might take their camera, put you on Twitter, and now your GM sees it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't hide if you're like semi-famous, bro. Undefeated.
Forever.
Undefeated.
So even like with COVID and everything going, if it was something like last year and there was no COVID protocols, anything like that, I wouldn't be tripping like that because like
they go to do
outside of.
Stay out there until Sunday at 12 o'clock if you like.
Players that fucking play for Atlanta.
You watch that shit?
Club,
you ever watch that show? I Am Athlete. Yo, you ever watch that show? I Am Athlete.
Mask on.
No, I'm talking about if it wasn't the COVID.
Listen.
I wasn't
you ever remember Will got caught in the strip club with Jack Harlow or some shit? But you ever watch that show? I Am Athlete. With Chad Ochocinco and like Channing Crowder and all that shit.
Yep.
Crowder was talking about how like when he played for Miami, them niggas would go out and party all the time. They suck. You know, like back when they sucked, he was like, no, I was like one of the best players, but fuck it, like our team sucks. Like we drive down to any city, we're looking for the strip club, we're looking for the barbecue spot. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's what niggas do because niggas are human. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, nigga, you gotta know in the COVID season, niggas are not like niggas know what you're doing, bro, and they're on it. They're anal about that shit. Right
starting
now.
Quarter.
That's probably the thing. He probably thought, who the fuck? I'm not starting. Who the fuck cares? You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't even show up to games when he don't answer. You know what I'm saying?
I got a tummy ache. I
got a tummy ache. I'm not coming in.
Right, I don't know if we got to wrap this up or not, but
we can do sit-ems. Just to finish it out.
I think we should
wrap it up.
Fuck that. Show's over.
We wrap this up. I mean,
no, I'm not mad at it.
We love everybody.
I'm not mad at it.
But you know what I'm saying?
Hey, back next week.
We back next week.
Hopefully, I'm a champion.
It's only one or two outcomes.
Hey, John and I, and Matt, host of the year. Give my man his blessings, man. You might have to give your flowers early.
Yeah, man.
Hey, it's on the bull, man.
Shout out to P, man. You did it, bro.
Hey,
you're here.
Though. Congratulations, man. Making the ship.
He has to finish.
Big up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he wants to finish. I want to finish.
But throughout the entire year, man, it's tough even getting there, man. As our peers will tell you, everybody in this chat didn't make it to the ship except my man right here.
100%.
Really, the only person that's not up there right now to witness the shit talking. He probably is out there. He probably is.
Yeah,
somewhere.
He's probably watching.
Somewhere in this year.
Yeah, he out there. He probably be letting me watch the show now. It's over. But hey, but you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, hey, big up to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, I don't want you to win. You know what I'm saying?
He said I don't want you to win. I'm betting against you.
But you win at the end of the day, you my brother, you my nigga. I hope you do win. I hope you're a champion next week. I don't hope you're a champion next week. It's gonna be bittersweet. You know what I'm saying? So you take it home for the show.
You gotta hear that shit.
Yeah, fuck that, dog. I'm gonna go on record and say I'm rooting for Sean.
Yeah.
I want to come back next week and have something to celebrate. I don't want a bad episode next week. I want to have something to celebrate.
Myself, like, man, fuck fantasy. Like, I'm out of it, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, man, fuck the setup, dog. Fuck the start.
Kylie on your side.
Y'all lying.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Kylie on your side.
But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Hey, got a tough matchup ahead of you. I'm gonna be tuned in. Of course, I'm gonna be tuned in. Everybody's gonna be tuned in. Everybody gonna be tuned in. I'm not even gonna care about my game.
Dalvin Cook and Thielen needs to give me a great Christmas gift.
Great Christmas gift.
Like, come on,
man. Gonna see.
We gonna see.
All right, y'all. We're gonna wrap it up though, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, please subscribe to the channel. It's Nation TV. Hit that notification bell so you can get all the latest updates once they're released. And also give us a follow on IG, The Fantasy with SJT. Once again, The Fantasy with SJT. Leave your questions. If you're in the championship, leave your questions under this live stream or in our DMs, and we're gonna make sure we do our best to get back to you before this weekend. And then also, guys, man, Merry Christmas to everybody out there.
Oh, big facts. Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Hell yeah.
We'll see y'all next week. One love, deuces.
Hey, wear your mask, yo.
Wear your mask.
Hey, that check coming next week too.
Wear your mask. Especially for the Dwayne Haskins. Wear your mask.
Wear your mask. What are you thinking, bro?
Not the gold fucking do-rag.
Nigga fucking the whole bag up.
Out of the booty,
Nigga fucking his whole bag up, bro.
You're 6'5".
This nigga said I can't smell the pussy with the mask on.